Yeah, my internet went out and my internet went out, guys. So yeah, you only heard them two talking. But like I was saying before, I got my internet like randomly shut off for some apparent reason, which I hate the most. Um, you guys, honestly, at the end of the day, I want to see WWE have competition, and pretty much I'm tired of seeing like the same game that they don't fix. My internet went out and my internet went out, guys. So I yeah, you only heard them two talking. But like I was saying before, really, bruh, really, nigga, really, nigga. Um,
I heard it. I heard it. That was funny.
really, I want to
Okay,
see WWE have
yo,
competition,
Carlton.
and pretty much I'm tired of seeing.
Was it a can we restart this?
What happened?
We're live.
Can we?
Guys.
I mean, we're already
Can,
live. I mean,
okay.
so I mean, I'm just trying to pick up where I last left off. I mean, honestly, I'm just put it this way, you know.
We were talking about Brock Lesnar. We were talking about the.
I mean, I just want to say this before I finish up the podcast because that was a couple minutes wasted a little bit. So I want to say to you guys real quick, that if WWE is gonna have something, if they're gonna want to have competition, I think they need to, because really, 2K sometimes they're a bunch of lazy developers. Same thing when they make their basketball games, they're lazy. They give us the same product. That's why they don't got the best ratings since 2K14, because they don't fix the problems that we tell them about. And honestly, every time we make a video about it, 2K devs such as Ronnie 2K and LG 2K, they don't want to pay attention to it. And you guys at 2K Sports, y'all a bunch of fat dicks. So I don't care, honestly.
Oh,
But
you're a conservative, man. You're conservative.
it's just telling the truth. I mean, honestly, it's just telling the truth.
You take gays.
I mean, it's telling the truth.
So you have to be
Am I not
conservative
telling?
about it?
What, you want me to go all out on freaking what you call it 2K? Cause I'll go all out on 2K. I just don't want to say it now.
You're conservative. I'm a liberal.
Conservative about what? Tell me how I'm conservative.
You just said it.
Oh, because I'm not telling the truth about 2K. Because if I do, I'm gonna expose them real bad.
You called them gay. You could have said something else, like idiots. You could have called them idiots. You didn't have to call
I
them
mean,
gay.
they're a bunch of faggots. Just put it that way. I don't care.
Conservative.
They're a bunch of faggots because they
And
don't
you're
change the guy.
conservative.
Okay, and your point. You know what I'm talking about. They give us the same game, Clarice. They give us the same game every year. The only thing they touched up on is polishing up on shoes, player models. That is it. Gameplay is still fun. The patches are
listen.
They can't do crap about their game.
Okay. Listen. Okay, can I talk? I actually agree with Carlton here because 2K has did the same thing over and over years and stuff, like how they did with WWE 12, 13, 14, 15 current gen. So
Except,
yeah, actually,
13 took a lot out of what happened in 12, and 13 wasn't much of an improvement.
Look.
No, W13 was the best one. I love that one. It was awesome.
No, WWE.
No. If you talk about THQ games, you're gonna have to say "Here Comes the Pain." It does not matter.
Say shut your mouth. Here comes the pain. It's SmackDown versus Raw 2007.
That's simple. You cannot say WWE 13 made by THQ was the best game. No. If you want to talk about the best game, you have to say "Here Comes the Pain." The problem with "Here Comes the Pain"
or SmackDown vs. Raw 2007.
Yeah, the only problem with "Here Comes the Pain" is that if you had a guy that had high strength, such as OP Goldberg, OP Brock Lesnar,
Mhm.
OP Kane, you would lose 9 times out of 10 times.
Yeah, but my brother's tried the game. He has a PS2 basically, so I'm pretty sure I can play it too if I want to, but I don't want to because I'm basically have a PS4. But I'm gonna try on the PS4. I can even show it on YouTube if you guys want to watch it because I have proof that I have it. But yeah.
Here comes the pain.
I mean, honestly, WWE is like NBA 2K. They give us a game, they improve on it a little bit, but then it's like they take a step in the right direction one year, but then next thing you know, they take a step further and further and further, and the next thing you know, all of a sudden they're in a hole.
Oh yeah. But I think for SmackDown Here Comes the Pain, they had Brock Lesnar's first cover they revealed.
It didn't matter, because really, and here's the thing about this. Here Comes the Pain. I can tell you all the old classic SmackDown games. They were fast paced. All the SmackDown games were fast paced, arcade style matches. All
Here
matches
comes
were
the pain
fast.
was actually not really that arcadey. Here comes
I
the
mean,
pain
not arcade.
actually fit in with SmackDown versus Raw, SmackDown versus Raw 2006, SmackDown versus Raw 2007, SmackDown versus Raw 2008. Pretty much everyone because Eddie Guerrero could not lift up the Big Show.
And that's physically
Whoa.
impossible.
Well, I
And
have a
that's
question.
That's why it's not arcadey.
Well, I have a question. Do you wait? Oh wait, do you wait? I'm gonna call you Viper. I think it's where you usually call me. I think it's where you usually call you Viper. Viper, is it? Do you like Eddie Guerrero?
Yes, he's probably one of my favorite cruiserweights of all time.
Yeah, me too. He's actually a really good wrestler, I'm not gonna lie. But here's the thing. It actually really sucked that he died actually because he got like in a heart attack. I'm pretty sure. I think it was a long time ago.
He he could have also died from a cocaine overdose or something like that.
Oh,
We don't know.
if it wasn't for
It's not
that,
like it was either that he had drugs in his system or he died from a heart attack. I'm not sure, but I know it's one of those two.
if it wasn't for that, he could have actually been alive, and he could have actually been alive like forever, and he could have been alive since all these years back then. But then he died in 2005. That sucked.
Yeah, we could have abolished that horrible storyline that happened between Rey Mysterio and Chavo.
I mean, it don't matter. Honestly, they abolished it. I mean, Chavo Guerrero is still one of them guys that I consider one of the most disrespectful cruiserweights in the world. Disrespecting, first
Oh,
off,
yeah.
the great Blue Demon Jr. That's the ultimate disrespect. And I really don't like Chavo Guerrero. He's a disrespect to Mexicans around the freaking wrestling business, honestly.
Wait, do you mean his character or the real the guy like the actual guy?
His character, like, he
Lucha
disrespected.
Chavo and 2005 to 2008 Chavo.
Basically.
Oh, but was it? I actually didn't like the fact that the guy's character was with Kurt Hawkins and Zack Ryder when they had the tag team titles and everything. And they were with Edge and Vicky. That was the stupidest team that I ever saw. It was like
The best stables of
God,
the
now I'm talking.
2008. La Familia was amazing.
Dude, can I talk? Crap, man.
Okay.
Fuck. Like, was it like basically Chavo, Guerrero, Kurt Hawkins, and Zack Ryder and Edge and Vicky were basically they're basically like the Avengers ripoff, like how the Avengers had like Captain America, Iron Man, Black Widow, like all those guys. They're basically like a Avengers ripoff, like stuff. So basically, they're like mixed, and like they're like a ripoff. That's what I mean.
Mm.
I'm so high, I can touch the sky. Mama.
Alright.
Man,
Alright, guys. I'm gonna end this podcast, but Any last thoughts from you guys before we go?
First order of business. First of all, did not kill his family. Second of all,
I swear to God, I'm gonna mute. I swear, guys, please do not listen to his story about Chris Benoit, because he's been bringing this stuff ever since we talked about this. I promise you, guys. My last thought is, if you ever want to hear crappy promos and you want training, get it from LR91. Contact him on Twitter at Anthony King, because this
at
dude has
WWE 2K
the
Anthony K. It's at WWE
yeah,
2K
because
Anthony K.
this guy he cuts the worst promo in the history of cutting promos. He pulled the Roman Reigns 2 weeks ago, and that was terrible.
And also, follow me on Twitter. Follow me on Twitter. My friend Carlton will put in a link in the description. It's A Parada A, and that's it. It's A Parada A. That is basically my Twitter name. If you do know what I'm talking about, the big A, the circle, and there's an A inside the circle. The Parada Adam. That is actually what it is.
Mm.
Ah, yeah, that felt nice. Great fart.
Any last words from you, Maurice, before I shut the podcast down because you're farting on a live stream?
Freedom to do what I want. That's why I farted.
Yo,
Yes.
really, man? Are you freaking kidding me? You fart in the freaking podcast? What the fuck is wrong with you?
Freedom.
I swear. Yeah, freedom and
It's our
farting.
most sacred right in this country.
Yo, I have a question. If he ever farts in my face, I'm literally gonna punch him around the nose. Like literally, I'm gonna punch him around the nose and shove the fart right up his ass.
Stew.
Boy.
I don't like beef stew. I like Chinese stew.
You want beef? I know
But
you
you were
want beef
saying,
stew.
Maurice, any last thoughts, Maurice, before we get off this podcast, and you can continue farting off the podcast?
Nothing. Not really.
Nothing.
I'm so high, I can touch the sky. Run TMC, though we believe, and the Splash Brothers all on the same team.
What the hell?
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, this is your boy EXNTV signing out. If you need to ask, if you have any questions or need any help or anything, feel free to hit me up on Twitter at EliteXLessTV, or also hit me up on YouTube. Send me a message or put it down in the comment section. Ask me questions and I will gladly try to answer it as best as I can. But this is your boy EX. Oh yeah.
And
Go ahead.
Chris
And also-
Benoit,
Oh God. Okay, and also please subscribe to me because I'm actually I also do gamings, reviews, unboxing, and more stuff. So hope you guys subscribe to me, Elite, and my friend Viper, which is the name on Xbox. So yeah.
Anything else, LR91?
let's see. I'm deciding. Daniel Bryan's overrated.
Your face is
What?
overrated.
You are the most overrated person on this podcast. You are the Stephen A. Smith of this podcast. Matter of fact, you are the goddamn Charles Barkley of this podcast. You are so disgraceful. I am so
Oh
done.
my God, I am
You are
done.
the underrated of Kenny Smith. You are done. Do not ever say this on that podcast ever again. That is ridiculous.
Daniel Bryan is overrated.
First of all, Viper, you are a freaking Brock Lesnar fanboy. Just shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. You're a Brock Lesnar fanboy. Just suck his dick. Suck his little dick, okay? Suck his little PewDiePie dick.
No, Dennis Rodman is the best wrestler of all time. Dennis Rodman.
Oh
No.
my God.
How dare you? Oh, Dylan Bryan. Dylan Bryan is a really good wrestler. He's a talented wrestler. You don't know shit about WWE. You're being a really dumb kid on this podcast. Nobody's not gonna like you on this podcast if you do like that. Nobody's not gonna like you because basically you're being a retarded bastard in this podcast. Yeah, you are. You're being a retarded bastard. No one on earth talks shit about Dylan Bryan. just because he freaking lost like matches and stuff.
Niggas like him.
Tell me how Daniel Bryan is overrated. Just tell me how this guy is overrated and not freaking Brock Lesnar or John Cena. Tell me.
He does nothing for 6 months and gets into the title scene.
That doesn't make him overrated. Oh my god, man. Oh my god. I'm so tired.
So you're saying 6 months is worthy of a title match?
That doesn't make him overrated.
You want to talk about overrated? How about Brock Lesnar? He comes back out of nowhere and demands a WWE World Heavyweight title shot? Really?
Thank you. Brock Lesnar is overrated. Thank you.
Brock Lesnar is extremely overrated.
Yeah, and not Daniel Bryan. Daniel Bryan's not overrated. Brock Lesnar is overrated. You can tell. Daniel Bryan does actually earns title shots. Unlike Brock Lesnar, he always fucking goes away on going UFC all the time and fucking suck dicks every time. And look at Daniel Bryan. Look at Daniel Bryan. He's working his ass off getting a title shot. And look at Brock Lesnar. All he does is sucking dicks all the time in UFC. And look at that. Look at Daniel Bryan. He works his ass off getting freaking the nicest title.
You're saying nothing 6 months is worthy of a title match?
No. Look. I'll listen. I'm gonna compare Brock Lesnar and Daniel Bryan. Look at Brock Lesnar. He has never been in WWE for so long. And look at Daniel Bryan. He has been in the company for so long. He has worked his ass off in WWE for so long. He has worked his ass off since WWE since 2010. He worked his ass off to win championships. He worked his ass off to actually, be with his fans, unlike Brock Lesnar.
Lesnar doesn't care about anything. I won't deny it. I don't know why I'm going to deny it.
I know, but here's the thing. Daniel Bryan's not overrated. He's actually the one worked his ass off for something.
Extremely overrated.
No, he's not. Oh my god.
I'm not going to deny it. Brock Lesnar's overrated. Daniel Bryan's overrated.
None of them, okay, here's the thing. Brock Lesnar's overrated, but Daniel Bryan is not. Oh my
yes,
god.
Daniel Bryan's overrated. Quit denying it.
Carter, can you figure out which one is overrated, man?
I'm not going there.
No, Bryan and Brock Lesnar.
Oh my god. Shut the fuck up.
I'm gonna just end the podcast like this.
It's not just one of them. Two of them are overrated.
Okay, but Brock Lesnar.
I'm gonna just put it this way.
Send it.
I'm gonna just put it this way. I'm gonna end it like this. LR91, you are the most overrated, underrated, most ridiculous podcaster I ever have on my podcast that always disagrees with the fuck I'm talking about. Matter of fact, I'm gonna just say it like this. Undertaker's gonna destroy Bray Wyatt and tombstone him straight to hell. Brock Lesnar's gonna not even show up at WrestleMania. It gets sued. Case closed. Done with the podcast. See you next week.
Undertaker's my favorite.
It doesn't matter.
Sorry.
It doesn't matter.
Brock Lesnar, man.
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter.
Brock was ever excited about Brock Lesnar was 3 years ago when he returned to do that horrible storyline with Cena. And within 2 minutes, he ruined that. Within 2 minutes, he ruined that. When I knew he was going to be over as soon as he had 5 Cena. He was not going to get a title shot. He was going to.
That was actually. Yeah, bye. Ali, can you just close the podcast?
Yeah, I think we're done for the day. Like I said, guys, subscribe, like, comment, and also if you have a question for next week's podcast, leave it down in the comments below, and I will shout you out in the next video. Until next time, peace out. This is EXN TV Elite Team.